Okay, so if we start with some value x, and we want to get x squared from that, and then x cubed from that, and x to the fourth from that, and so forth. Well, how do you arrive at x squared? From x, you have to multiply by x, and multiplying by x again gives you x cubed, and multiplying by x again gives you x to the fourth. Okay, well, let's work backwards. To get from x to the fourth to x to the third, you've got to divide by x. And dividing by x again gives you x squared, and dividing by x again gives you x. So wouldn't that mean that what are you going to get? What power of x are we going to get if we divide x by x? Hopefully you realize that you're going to get x to the 0 power, because x is x to the first power. So going down in power, we have to divide by x to go down 1 in the power. So now what if we take x to the 0? Oh, hang on a second. So what does that mean that x to the 0 power is? X to the 0 is the same as x to the first, and according to this chart, we've got to divide that by x. Well, x to the first power, that's x divided by itself. So x to the 0 power equals 1. And notice I used x here, and this could be anything. This x could be any number. So any number to the 0 power equals 1. Now let's take this even further. Suppose I divide x to the 0 by x. What power of x will I get? I'll get x to the negative first power. And then I divide that by x. I'm going to get x to the negative second power, negative 2 power. And I'll go one more, x to the negative 3 power. Oh, so x to the negative 1, I had to take x to the 0 power and divide it by x. Well, we just figured out that x to the 0 power is 1. So x to the negative 1 power is x to the 0 power is 1 over x. Okay, x to the negative 2 power is x to the negative 1 power divided by x. Well, that's x to the negative 1 power is 1 over x, and this divided by x, so x to the negative 1, I'm going to color coordinate this a bit. Okay, divided by x, I'll make that in blue. Okay, so the x to the negative 1. X to the negative 1 is 1 over x. To divide this by x, dividing by x is the same as multiplying by 1 over x times 1 over x. So what do I get? I get 1 over x squared. And hopefully you see the pattern. X to the negative 1 power is 1 over x to the first power. X to the negative 2 power is 1 over x squared. In other words, it's 1 if I take these two guys together, dividing by x twice, that's dividing by x squared. So it's 1 divided by x squared. And I can go even further. x to the 0 dividing by x 3 times is divided by x cubed. So x to the 0, or 1, divided by x cubed is x to the negative 3. So x to the negative 3 power equals x to the 0, or 1, divided by x cubed, or 1 over x cubed. So you see the pattern. X to the negative n power is 1 divided by x to the nth, or the reciprocal of x to the nth power.